Nintendo Switch 2. Oh boy, they got your attention. Delayed, and the stock of Nintendo, their stock dropped by 8.8%. But the big takeaway is the Nintendo Switch 2 is being delayed. The release date is being pushed back. So, honestly, I wake up, I hit Twitter. Like, whenever I explain how I see these pieces of news, it's always I wake up and I hit Twitter. That's all it is, right? So, I'm scrolling on Twitter, and I see these articles, guys. Nintendo Switch 2 delayed to early 2025. So my first thing is like, okay, who does the rumor come from? Because just 2 weeks ago, we heard from these rumor insider people that the Switch 2 was launching. They were going to reveal it in March of 2024. That was the rumor just 2 weeks ago, on the dot, on the day 2 weeks ago. This was the working rumor. Now it's being delayed. Now the rumor here comes from Pedro Henrique, I'm going to mess this up, Lippi, I have no idea. But, I mean, all respect, I just can't, pronounce names and stuff. So, he reported that five sources told him the Switch 2 is delayed to March 2025 at the very earliest. At the earliest, March of 2025. And then, this was backed up by a bunch of other insiders. So, a lot of people are saying it's delayed to 2025. I mean, it does kind of suck, but here's the good thing. Something is for sure gonna go down in 2024. Whether it's, at the smallest, a reveal of the console. Because if they're at the earliest launching it in March of next year, we should probably know about it by maybe like September 2024? I would think that sounds about right. So hopefully we'll know about that later this year. But also they report that here is the upcoming schedule for Nintendo, okay? They have revealed things are happening in the next few months, and here's what they've said. So, next month, in March of 2024, we're going to have an Indie World Showcase presentation. Now, if I'm not wrong, I actually might be... No. I'm not wrong here, am I? That would be the first Indie World this year, so that would make some sense. Indie World presentation in March, which is essentially, for those who haven't seen it, like an indie studio is just a small game-making studio, if that makes any sense. And they show off their games coming to the Nintendo Switch. And then, the month after that, in April of 2024, they say we will get a Nintendo Direct. Now, they don't know if it's a big, general, normal Direct, or if it's another partner showcase or a mini Direct. They don't know, but they claim that we're getting something in April. And then, the Nintendo Switch 2, according to them, will be revealed in June of 2024. So, take the rumor how you will. Take it with a grain of salt, as the cool kids say. I choose, personally, not to buy in to this rumor, just because a lot of it's very, very bold. I mean, it's pretty bold to put your name out there and say that what you're hearing is March is an Indie World, April is a Direct, in June is when they reveal the next console. That's a pretty bold rumor and a pretty exact rumor. So I choose not to believe it, but in case it does come true, I want to bring the news to you and keep an eye out. Maybe, now that makes me more excited for March. I want to see if what they said is right. So makes me excited. I'll give them that. But also, as I said at the end of reading the headline, Nintendo's stock dropped by 8.8%. That is according to Bloomberg. So, it doesn't affect me, but interesting stat there. Shareholders are upset. Attention, can you hear me? The clip that you just watched from my podcast, The Mario Matter, your favorite Nintendo podcast, has just ended. If you want to see the full episode, click right here. If you want to subscribe to this channel or my main channel, click one of these channels down here. It's all great stuff. Adios from another life.